know some people do it like ain't never come home. They'll never see the light again and see their sun grow. Some people have it good, some people living life poor. But don't get mad at me, cause this is all that I know. I know some people do it like ain't never come home. They'll never see the light again and see their sun grow. Some people...
Why do you hate us? Because we're Mexicans? We're honest people right here.
Yeah, racist.
Rapists? How many people have I raped? How many drugs have I dealt?
Hey, Karen. Hey, there's no need for that. Why would you say such a thing to a person? This is why we gotta talk about the difference between racist people and prejudiced people, okay? Racist people, such as Karen in the video that we just saw, those are the type of people who they just hate you since the day you were born because of something you can't control based off of what race you are. Hence the word racist. They do not even want you alive due to the fact of what race you are, which is messed up. It's like you don't like Mexicans just because they're Mexican. Like, you're not going to give them a chance. You don't want to hear them talk. Nothing. They're just because they're Mexican, maybe even because they speak a different language, that it just adds more fuel to the fire for you. And that's just like, wow. Amazing. Like, that's racist people right there. That's racist people. And racist people will not work with you even if their life depended on it. If their life depended on it, just like yours, they are going to stick to their guns. And they would rather die. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. They would rather die than to fight for their life if it means saving you because you are Mexican or because you are black or because you are anything that they disagree with on a racial scale. That's racism right there. And that's horrible. It's horrible. Now, prejudiced people, let's roll the clip.
Consider some studies by Jack Davidio and his colleagues. They first did this study in 1989, and what it involved is you give people resumes of candidates, and these resumes have pictures. And what the subjects in the experiment don't know is they were always given the same resume, but half of them got it with a white person, half of them a black person. And then they were asked, how strongly would you recommend this person for a job? Now, if these candidates had strong qualifications, they'd both be recommended. In fact, perhaps the black one is a bit more likely to be recommended than the white one. But when they had moderate qualifications, when it's a judgment call, the white candidate was statistically more likely to be recommended for the job than the black candidate. Not because these people said, I'm a racist, I'm going to do it this way, but rather because they're swayed by this factor that they may not have been conscious of. As I said, this was done in 1989, but they did the same study in 1999 and got the same result, and they did the same study in 2005 and got the same result.
Now, as you saw right there, prejudiced people will work with you unlike a racist. A prejudiced person prejudges you based off of their own opinion or feelings, based off of your race or your religion. That's what a prejudiced person is. Now, the difference between them and a racist is that if their life did depend on it, a prejudiced person will put their pride aside on why they're prejudging you, and they will help you or accept your help to fight for their life. Now, I would rather be around a prejudiced person than a racist person myself. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, I feel low-key they're pretty much the same thing. One is just more lenient towards what they're going to do if something pops off. Straight up. To me, it's the same thing if you're racist or prejudiced. At the end of the day, I wouldn't want to be around you at all. But if I had to choose those specific two types of people right there, I would pick a prejudiced person over a racist person. Because like I said, if stuff was to pop off and both of y'all's lives was at stake, a prejudiced person is going to help you. Straight up. They're going to help you. because they gonna realize the importance that, hey, in order to stay alive, if I gotta help this black person to keep myself alive, then that's what I'm gonna do. Facts. But a racist person, because you're black or because you're Mexican or whatever, they're gonna be like, nah, I'd rather die. Die in what I really believe in. I'm not going to help this Mexican or this freaking black dude. Can't do it. I'll die. Like I said, prejudice person, until y'all are successful and y'all meet y'all's ends meet right there, y'all come to a middle ground. Once it's said and done, they'll go back to their thing. They might change their view on you a little bit, but at the end of the day, they're still going to prejudge you. It's all good. We still alive, though. You know what I'm saying? So, on anime terms, I would say Frieza from Dragon Ball Z would be Prejudice, because when it came time to save the universe, my boy put his pride aside about how he felt about monkeys, which is a saying, and he joined the squad. Now let's go to Naruto, and we would say Tobirama is a racist. Because no matter what, the fact that you were born a Uchiha, he is not working with you. He ain't giving you a chance, and he will keep oppressing you until he is dead. Facts. I'm just saying. Just gotta keep it real. So, with that note, what do y'all think? How do y'all feel about my views on this? Like and subscribe. Don't forget your boy. See Greasy, baby.
It's a piece of cake.